Simon Kennedy.
Simon Kennedy.
Simon Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a stand-up comedian, a broadcaster, a writer and an entertainer who's the perfect mix of intelligence and versatility. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Simon Kennedy.
From my just general kind of edginess and kind of not quite rightness, which is a real word, look it up.
Seriously, the SBS voiceover guy tells you it's going to be good. You know the warning guy, and he does a little warning, and it sounds like this, you know, like the following program is rated M. It contains coarse language, nudity, violence and sex scenes. SBS recommends viewing by mature audiences.
You could have grown up where I grew up, perhaps, with a name like Barry. I grew up in Toongabbie, which is a town in the western suburbs of Sydney who people don't know. It's an Aboriginal word, Toongabbie. It means, at least it's not black town.
So you're really juggling you've got a few balls in the air at the moment.
I do, and I'm a juggler as well. I'm just
the
throwing
list
that
of
in.
talents just goes on.
Now, do we have any South Africans in the room right now? David, you two are down the front here. You know, it's good to have you here, David. And your friend, what's your name, sir? Barry. Barry. See, you've even changed to an Aussie name.
Simon.
Look, I think this is really cute. I mean, old people, this 87-year-old has to realise that old people aren't just for Christmas, you know. He's stuck with her. And it might be in sickness and in health, but let's be honest, there won't be as much health as sickness. So have fun, guys. Can't wait to see what happens on the wedding night. I'll tell you one thing, winners, Jessica Watson, unbelievable girl. Unbelievable. I was listening to the radio when it all came down, and it was just outrageous. This guy said, Jessica Watson has just made history as the youngest woman to sail around the world, the youngest person to sail around the world. And I wonder, the question begs, can she do it again? No, you can't. You're only the youngest person once, and by definition, like if she had a crack now, she could probably go for second youngest. And I think she could do it, but it's a stupid question. It's really, you can't once, that's it. It's like losing your virginity, that's it. And it's a lot like when I lost my virginity, what she did. Well, seriously, I was young. No, I was young, there was a lot of pressure, and I was also on my own. And it was... The Prime Minister wasn't there to welcome me afterwards, but...
You got to meet Barack Obama, didn't you, on the 10-year anniversary of 9/11? Just tell us about that.
Barack Obama came up and started shaking hands and had a little chat with him. You know, I've got that photo pride of place in my house at the moment, and someone came over to my place a little while ago and saw the photo and went, wow, when did you meet Tiger Woods? That's amazing. And I spotted my mate's wife, Tina, getting a picnic rug out of the car. I thought, thank God, someone I know. And I thought, I saw Tina getting into the boot, and she didn't see me. I thought, here's a great opportunity to scare the crap out of her. And you ever done that to your friends? And I went up to Tina, and I went up, stuck my fingers in her back. I've gone, give us your money! Yeah, she was scared. But it was kind of funny, and she's freaked out. She screamed, and she started crying, and she turned around, she threw me a handbag, and she's like, ah, and she's looked at me, and I've looked at her, and she's looked at me, and it wasn't Tina, it was someone else. I know what you're thinking. How do you talk your way out of that? You don't. You just take the money. Drinks are on me. Thank you very much, guys.